Ready to play. Mini Wargaming's Beat Matt Batrep.
Welcome back to Beat Matt Batrep, Orks vs. Necrons Battle Report. We're entering into Necrons Turn 4. So the warriors are going to move out of their broken Ghost Ark and try to rapid fire some guys down. This is really my chance to do some damage because his guys are all in the open and I'm going to be able to ignore all of their armor saves and he won't be getting easy cover saves, at least not the guys on foot. Ghost Arks move up to get in a better position, rapid firing with the Relentless guys into the Storm Boys because I can still charge them afterwards. Don't manage to do as much damage as I should have, rolled pretty bad there. Only killed about 5 or 6. Ghost Ark rapid firing with its occupants into the regular boys right there, inflicting lots of wounds, killing a big portion of that squad, which will soften them up for the Necron warriors. Other side of the Ghost Ark going to fire and just take some pot shots. Actually gets a really good hit, 2 wounds, and manages to kill one of the Ludas out in the back. Other Ghost Ark will use its broadside to fire and does 2 wounds into them and manages 1 cover save, so 1 more boy goes down. Then rapid firing at close range from the warriors. This should kill them all, but another really bad roll leaves 2 of the orcs alive. And we're playing kill points, so this really matters that we have to kill every last one of them. The Immortals with Trazine charge into the Storm Boys. We have the assault over here, the ongoing assault between the Defcoptas and the Scarab Swarms. The Scarabs save both of the wounds that get inflicted on them. Then they hit back for 1 wound, which he saves. So that's another tie combat. 2 Mind Shackle Scarabs into the Storm Boys. He fails both of the leadership rolls, which means 2 of his own guys are going to be attacking themselves, or their own unit. And then we have Zagstruck, who actually manages to take down 2 Immortals at higher initiative. He's initiative 3. And the Storm Boys attack themselves. 3 automatic hits. Manage 1 wound, so it does kill one of the Storm Boys. That'll help towards combat resolution. And then the rest of them get to attack the Immortals. Now this is at the same time as the Immortals, so anyone they kill do manage to hit back. And they actually manage 4 wounds, and I failed 2 of those 3+ saves. And so 2 more of the Immortals go down. So that's 4 casualties in total. Then we get to hit back, including the 2 that just died right there. They roll pretty crappy though, and only managed to kill 1 more Storm Boy. So I actually lose combat. Oh, we still have Trazine. Trazine does manage to do nothing. So now we're going to try with to see if they run. They don't run, and none of them stand back up. No 4+ in there. So that's 4 Immortals that go down and stay down. So that was a failed assault if I've ever seen one before. Tries to hit and run with his Defcoptas, but fails his initiative test. His Burner Boys run up at the same time as walking. We just combine those to speed things up because he's far out of range of being able to shoot. So they're kind of out of position now that all those vehicles were killed, which works perfectly for me because it allows me to take on his army just a bit at a time. Ludas get 2 shots each at the Ghost Ark. Still trying to take it down. Managed to glance it once, but only roll a 2, which becomes a 1, and I ignore that with my Living Metal. So no cruise shaken result there. The Orc Boys and fired their little pistols into the warriors and actually managed to take 2 of them down because they couldn't make their 4+ save. Big shooters from the bikes managed to do another 2 wounds, but I do manage to save those. Do the 2 of them come back? They both stand back up. Or no, sorry, 5+ needed. There's no Lord there, so neither of them stand back up. And then he charges with his bikes and with the 1 knob and the other boy as well. Going into the fight, of course, with the Defcoptas and Scarabs. They managed a couple more wounds, take down another Scarab Swarm, hitting back at the same time. Managed to inflict 2 wounds in total, but he makes both of those saves. So I lose by 2 and lose another wound due to Fearless. Now he gets to attack the warriors, and the one without a Power Claw gets to go first, manages to only take down 1 warrior. And so I actually get to go first before everybody else, because everybody else has Power Claws. Don't manage to damage the war boss, of course. And do I manage to kill either of those orcs? Manage 2 hits and 2 wounds, and he saves 1 of them. So the boy that already attacked goes down. Then we get all the Power Claws. The Knob by himself killing 3 more warriors. And that brings up to 4 casualties in total, and then we have the 2 bikers. You can probably guess what's going to happen here. Way more wounds than necessary, and that warrior squad is destroyed, giving him another kill point. 2 Mind Shackle Scarabs into the Storm Boys. He fails 1, he fails 2. And then we get Zagstruck attacking first at initiative 3. He manages a couple hits and 1 wound, which I do not save, of course. So 1 more Immortal goes down. They can't seem to get any luck with their rolls here. Then he hits himself and 4 times manages 1 wound, but he saves that wound. So now it's my turn to hit him. We get the attacks here, managing a couple of, sorry, no wounds there. Oh, here we go. Now we're killing a Storm Boy. That was Trazine that killed him, so he's gonna be able to try to wound the other ones at the same time with his Emphatic Obliterator. Really whiffed the rolls against with the Immortals. But with the Emphatic Obliterator, managed to do another wound. And so one more Storm Boy does go down. So, does he run? Yes, he runs. Oh, sorry, no, he doesn't run. He stays put. But one Necron Immortal does stand back up, and we do get even more points. Although this game, we're not getting nearly as many points as we normally do. So, end of round 4. Looking at the battlefield, you can see that the Orks are still pushing through, but they're having a bit of problems with the Immortals. But he still has his group of boys, his group of Burna boys, the Ludas in the back, and his Def Coptas over the one side, and a couple of his bikes. So, not looking too good for the Necrons. So, stay tuned for round 5. If you're on YouTube, click on the annotation right here. Otherwise, click the link below, and don't forget to subscribe.